When the camera is not focused, this is what you see. But if you adjust the lens, it's focused again. Not focused, focused. Not focused, focused. Well, you've got my point. Our eyes have a similar mechanism. Light does not focus on the retina as it should when the eyeball is too long relative to the cornea and lens of the eyes, making distant objects appear blurry. Myopia or short-sightedness is the most common eye problem and is estimated to affect 1.5 billion people. Other eye diseases such as dry eye affect about 10 to 20% of the world population. Most of those who have it are over age 50. At New York's Vision Expo, where eyewear innovation and eyecare education mingle, exhibitors analysed the reasons for the increasing prevalence of eye problems.
The blue light that comes off all the screens, people are staring at their phone screens, computer screens all day, dries out the eyes, they don't blink as much, and then you have just nature, the allergies, the wind, the weather, heat, all dries out the eyes as well.
Around the globe, roughly 49% of adults have eye care issues. Among children, it affects 1% of rural Nepalese, 4% of South Africans, 12% of Americans, and 37% in some large Chinese cities. Researchers found that merely 3.3% of Chinese Australians in Sydney have myopia, significantly lower than 29.1% of Chinese Singaporean who spend much less time outdoors. This study shows that the eye issues such as misalignment is environmental, not genetic.
Activity has changed recently, so everyone has gone from working out at a distance to working at intermediate and near work at the computer. So they're getting much more symptomatic. What we found is that 94% of people's eyes have a larger misalignment at near than they do at distance.
Asian has a much higher rate of short-sightedness compared with the Western counterpart. According to a recent study, about 80 to 90% of the children in Taiwan, Korea, and Japan has short-sighted issue, compared with only 30% in Great Britain. Also in Hong Kong, those who were born before 1950, only 30% of Hong Kongers have short-sighted issue. Those who were born after 1950, 70% of Hong Kongers have nearsighted issue.
So, what is the solution? Well, we're at an optical convention. What do you expect?
So check out these really flexible glasses. Not only are they flexible from the hinges, but also from the temples.
A majority of 61% in the population reported to wear visual aids in 2012 versus 57% in 2001. 57% of visual aids users wear glasses, whereas lens wearers make up 12% of the cohort. Almost half of the glasses wearer only put glasses on when they need to, probably because glasses could very well become a hassle as much as a hazard when it comes to humid situations. Those who wear glasses are all too familiar with the annoying condensation that seems to instantly take over vision as lenses fog up during simple tasks such as sipping a cup of coffee. An exhibitor claimed that they have solved the problem. Seeing is believing. Take a look yourself. Glasses and lens mitigate the eye problem, but it doesn't make it go away. For eye care of longer term, adding certain nutrients to your daily diet can help preserve your vision. Researchers have linked eye-friendly nutrients such as lutein, zeaxanthin, zinc, vitamin C and E to reducing the risk of certain eye diseases. David Israel said these supplement products can enhance the performance of retina.
Particular teens and people that are active in their life, what you're doing is you're speeding up the visual cycle. You're actually making the retina perform more efficiently. And by doing that, what it means is that, for example, in sports, hand-eye coordination gets faster. Contrast sensitivity gets better. The ability to drive at night and not be bothered by glare is reduced.
During daylight, blue wavelengths of light can boost attention and mood, but we did not evolve to be exposed to it as much as we are. Most of the light we are exposed to via digital devices is also blue, which the eye's cornea and lens are unable to block or reflect. Increasing evidence suggests that the extended blue light has a dark side.
specifically our Transitions product. It protects from blue light both indoors and outdoors. In fact, it's the only product on the face of the earth that adapts to the amount of blue light.
Getting the protection prescription from our doctors or general practitioners is important. According to the National Eye Institute, more than 10 million Americans have undiagnosed eye conditions such as age-related macular degeneration that can affect their eye's well-being if left untreated. A diplopia expert said that one of the keys for eye health lies in the communication between doctors and patients.
What do I know about this patient? How old is this patient? What's the gender of this patient? What's the general health of this patient? And know that we may have to send the patient out for additional testing.
Unfortunately, everyone don't have access to local medical services, either because they're living too far or they're working too hard. Matthew Ruskin said devices that support remote communication plays a critical role for those people.
Remote areas where you can't get a doctor, it's essential to have someone able to do an exam for you, and there are areas that fit that bill that we service. Even in areas where you can get a live doctor, it's not always possible to have the doctors at the hours that you would like to have them. So this opens up patient care to much more accessible hours on weekends, evenings, when the patients can manage to make it to the doctor rather than when it's convenient for the doctor to be on location.
Vision Expo organizers say their Opticon has delivered 23 educational tracks and an unmatched exhibition experience for opticians, contact lens technicians, and ophthalmic allied professionals. But for those industry outsiders who care more about the 1,500 luxurious fashion brands for an unforgetting buying experience, just keep your eyes peeled for your favorite pair of flexible, unfoggy glasses. Excuse me, focus, please. Size Wu, China America Radio, New York.